Welcome to Hello Port Hueneme. I'm your host Tom Dunn, and today we're at a local business in Port Hueneme, Anna Cappuccino, and the owner, Jessica Lamb, is here to tell us about her business and what all she has to offer her customers. Jessica, come on in.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, and she brought me
Coffee and a donut.
your specialties. Great coffee, many different types I would assume,
A lot.
and a lot of pastries.
A lot of pastries.
They are huge, they are fantastic, and I can eat maybe a third of one at a time. I put it in the micro and warm the cinnamon roll. These are just fabulous.
You love
Fabulous.
those.
Yeah. How long have you been here?
In October will be 13 years.
13.
13. Lucky 13.
I bet you've seen some changes here. Business has grown.
Mm-hmm.
Good. What made you, or what's your background before you got into the coffee and food business?
I was a travel agent for 11 years, and my grandma owned a bakery store in Peru. That's where I'm from. So when I moved to California from Minnesota, I decided I wanted something, a different business. No more travel agency. So I saw the place, came available, bought it. I'm here.
Well, the travel agency sort of went downhill too,
Yes.
with all the computer and that type of reservation
Right.
type of thing. So you decided, you said you came here, you picked this.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have coffee and that type of stuff in mind, or were you just open to anything?
I wanted something to do with baking, because I like baking and cooking, but I didn't want a full restaurant.
Too many people, a lot of work?
It's just long hours, and I wanted something that I can close early enough and be with my kids and still have a life.
So when you started the business, do you bake everything here fresh every day?
We do a lot of the baking. We do bake croissants every morning, and I do some muffins and bread pudding, and all the soups are homemade, and a lot of the pastries, pies and different things like that.
What else is on your menu? You have lunch stuff too?
Yeah, we do breakfast sandwich, and you can get breakfast all day long. And then we have lunch sandwiches, like cold sandwich or hot sandwiches, daily soup, and all your coffee drinks that you can get.
And what are your hours? What time do you open up in the morning for this early coffee business?
We get open at 5 o'clock in the morning, Monday through Friday. And you get 5 o'clock, all your 5 o'clock crowd. And then we close at 6:30 during the week, and on the weekends we open at 6 a.m. to 5 p.m.
How many people a day do you serve in here normally?
Oh, probably over 300 per day easy.
I know I come by every once in a while in the morning, and the business over the last year or so seems there's people out the door
Yes.
some days. So that's you must have a really good. The people like the people you have working here.
Yes.
And your philosophy. What's your philosophy for that you tell your employees and that you use to make this a fun place to come to?
Well, this is like for a lot of people, this is their home away from home. So it's like I want this place to be very homey, and for people to feel comfortable, and kind of like family, extended family here. So everybody that works here and everybody that comes here, I feel like that.
I imagine you hear a lot of stories too, don't you? And,
Yes.
I think someone mentioned that it's almost like being a bartender at a bar.
Kind of like Cheers.
Like Cheers, you hear all the stories and you get to know. I know we did an interview with Sonia at the dry cleaners across the street, and she says she knows second and third cousins. She knows when marriages are happening and when things are not as good as they want. They
That's
need
true.
extra strong coffee.
I tell my employees when I hire them, like, you're going to be a psychologist, a nurse, a secretary, a little bit of everything.
Do you have any future plans for adding stuff or getting larger, or?
Right now I want to repaint, remodel, and change the tables and stuff like that. It'll be fun to open a tapas and wine place. It'll be kind of good. And have some music and stuff like that. That would be nice. Everybody tells me to open a second one. So I'm still thinking.
My daughter worked at a tapas and wine place in Reno
Okay.
when she was going to college, and it was really an interesting place because the food was served differently. It was different, and a lot of it was South American type of food. So I think that would really be interesting. I notice around and behind us we have all kinds of pictures. How did this start?
We have a lot of local artists that they come and they want to put their work, and we are totally yes for that. So anybody that wants to come and try to put their artwork, you're welcome here.
Wow, it's really an eclectic place.
Yes.
You have a great menu and a lot of variety, and the amount of people that come by here is quite awesome. Where exactly are you located?
We're on the corner of Wainimi Road and Ventura Road, 289 East Wainimi Road, here in Port Wainimi.
Well, we really, everywhere we go and people we interview that have a business, we encourage all the locals to do local business, spend the money here, and you have a wonderful sign right over there. Would you read that sign up there to me, to all the people?
Friends don't let friends drink Starbucks.
Oh my, oh my. We're gonna get
It was a
sick.
gift, it was a gift.
It
I
was.
didn't.
Well, that tells it all. That's your philosophy. Buy here, and from what I've seen, you really treat the people nice and friendly, and everywhere I go, I say, I'm going to have a cappuccino and say, oh, say hi to Jessica. So thank you very much for letting us know what all you do here, and we appreciate it if all of you guys would come here and give it a shot of espresso maybe.
Yes.
Yeah. And join us on our next program on Hello Port Wainimi. Thank you.
Thank you.